Hey barbecue friends, today we're doing salmon. Fish? No red meat? Well, I guess you can't always have red meat. I was asked by one of my followers if we could throw out a salmon recipe. And so I got this from a Traeger rep out of Costco one time when they were out there selling the grills. And this was his best salmon recipe. It's very nice and simple. So we'll give it a shot and let's see how it goes. All right, let's get started. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set up our brine. So we're gonna take our salmon, just set it to the side here. We've only got 4 simple ingredients. So the first thing we're gonna add is a cup of brown sugar. All right, after the brown sugar, we're gonna add a cup of salt. All right, and then we've got a tablespoon of pepper. And then lastly, a cup of vodka. And for any of you out there, of course, the alcohol will cook out of the process, so alcohol will not affect you in any way. I was looking for some because I really don't know much about it, and I found a vodka that said Texas vodka, so I figured I'm from Texas. That's got to be good with the salmon. So we just put those 4 ingredients in, and now we whisk it up. All right, let's take a peek at that, if you can see it. Maybe not. That's all right. We'll get it in the bag here. All right, you can see we've got our 2.15 pound piece of salmon from Costco, of course. All right, what we'll do, let's open up the salmon. And it's a bit large for the bag that we're going to put it in, so we're going to go ahead and cut it in half. All right, so we'll just cut this in half here. Be pretty easy. All right, so we take our baggie. Let's get our pieces of salmon in there. This thing is a bit sticky, and I'm going to smell a bit fishy today. All right, let's get our hands washed. All right, we got the salmon in there. Another just little quick wisp. Get this mixed. All right, now pour this in the bag. Make sure we get all this goodness out of there. Got a little bit of goodness left. Whoa! Don't lose it. All right, once everything is in the baggie, just kind of make sure you get it mixing around a little bit in here. Get a good coverage. And then we're going to set this in the fridge for 4 hours and let it brine. All right, tonight instead of using our newer 810, we're going back to old reliable, the Traeger 620. We're going to go to 225. That's how we're going to cook this. So let's get this preheated. All right, we've pulled our salmon out of the fridge. We're not going to rinse this brine off. We're just going to leave it right on. We're going to go ahead and put this on a piece of foil. This time I'm going to be a little smarter and wear some gloves. All right, piece 1. And piece 2. All right. Now, let's get these kind of set how we want them. Get this one cooked over the correct way. All right, I think we've got these just where we want them. Now we're gonna go get them on the grill. All right, I've got the grill preheated. You can tell it's at 227 right now. We'll Get it on quick. We're gonna cook this to 225. Hopefully it takes about an hour. Let's see how we do. All right, one more quick item. We're gonna put our Tenergy unit on here. Since our old 620 doesn't have any probes, we're gonna get a probe right in there. One right in there. All right, our probes have hit just over 145. Showing 150 there, 150 there, 148 there, 142. I think we are done. We're gonna pull this off. It looks real good. We've pulled it off. It's looking good. We're gonna let it rest 5 minutes and then we're gonna get to eating. All right, now for the taste test. We're gonna take us off a little bite here. Looks very nice. Smells good. Can taste that brown sugar. It's a good way to do the salmon. I recommend it to anybody. So get out there and cook some salmon. Let's do some fish. No more red meat for me. It's all fish. Because we're all jonesing for some barbecue. Oh, that's messy.